It's in the game.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. But tonight we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the LA Chargers.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday Night Primetime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Attack! 15! Hey, 43, 15!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown, Vikings! Jamison Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Chargers, nothing. Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Herbert. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
17 more yards.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Dowdle. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Chargers.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Aubrey good with the PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
43. Hey, 57. Hey, 43. 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Catholic, go. Ready.
Herbert now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early in the week.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Lion. Set.
On the option right, Herbert. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Delta, stop. What is it?
This throw nearly intercepted. The big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Touchdown, Chargers! Mark Andrews, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
As far as tight ends go, if you get 3 or 4 touchdowns in a season, That's usually counted as a pretty good year.
And CD, he just hit double digits. That's 10 touchdowns for him now.
Yeah, and that's something you really have to applaud. That's elite level production.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
It's second and
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Attack! 43! Hey, 15! Attack! Right on these two!
Now Mahomes. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, 43! Hey, Ripley! 15!
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
They run here with Dowdle. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Hey, watch it right here. Go. Quit. Run. Baylor time. Home trips right. Crowd right. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
They run again with Dowdle.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Rico Dowdle with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey go with the PAT.
And it's now 21-7.
21. Vikings 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Sean Tucker on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57. Easy. Hero, 15. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
A 28-yard gain. And the Vikings first down.
43. Hey, 57. Attack. 15. Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And 4 at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
Hey, 50 seconds. Yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Scrambles from the pocket. It's a gain of 10. First down, Minnesota.
Yellow. Attack, attack. 15. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 15. That's right.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Get him.
Now he's going to step up and run. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long.
Yellow. Go on. Attack, attack. 43. Hey, yellow, go going. Hey, 57. Attack.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
15. Yellow. 15. Yellow.
Back to throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
33 yards on the play.
One heck of a third down conversion, 33 yards.
Hero, 15. 15. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Yellow. Easy. 15. Attack.
And again, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes will do it himself. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Hey, 43. Yellow.
They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Vikings first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Vikings first down.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow. 50, yellow. Watch out.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Back to throw. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown,
Jameson Williams with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Herbert.
At the Vikings' 44-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Crowd right. Baylor tight. Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's complete to Adams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Davante Adams, 29 yards. And the Chargers add 6 to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Sean Tucker on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Mahomes will do it himself. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Girls, come back.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Hey, 43. 43. Attack it. Hey, Sundown.
Back to throw now on first down. And Mahomes will do it himself. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth.
This 2nd and 4.
From the gun, again to Mitchell. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Hey, 43, attack, attack! Yellow. Right on these two, right on these two. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll try to pick it up himself. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Yellow. I call it color. At 57. Attack, attack. 15.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The kick is
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
21.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Well, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw.
Working downfield, he's got Thornton.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings.
Dante Thornton.
64 yards.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. A little joke. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
There he goes again.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
At the 17-yard line.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Set. Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Set. 380. What is it?
Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
That's another.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Set. 380. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Set.
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner.
What is
Ready? 380. Cut. Set.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Yellow. Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15, 15. Hey, color. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
One final try for Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Chargers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for the Chargers, they get a much-needed victory to get to 3-5 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.